Hello, welcome back to the 2020-2021 school year. My name is Miss Widowson, and I am teaching a combination of Apex online students this year and in-person students. I am really glad to have each and every one of you as part of the small group instruction team this year. Let's start with a little about me. I started teaching in 1983, right after I graduated. Took a job as a small group instructor with the idea that I would go to a full classroom within a few years. However, I found I absolutely love the small group work and I've never left. I even got my master's degree in school guidance and instead have continued to work in the small group settings. I've worked all the way from preschool through high school. Right now I'm really enjoying the high schoolers. This is my 22nd year in Hudson. I have 15 in another district prior to this. And let's see, outside school passion, the thing I enjoy and do for relaxation, I build dollhouse miniatures and dollhouses. The house you see on the right is one of the completed houses I own. The house on the left is still in the works. I have to put the furniture into that one. Second of my passions is my family. My husband, Don, is a social worker at Stowe Glen Retirement Home. I have 2 adult children who both at this point are living with me. My daughter, Christy, is 25. She works as a preschool aide in the Akron City School System. And my son, Stephen, is 23, and he is currently working at Laurel Lakes as a security guard. The little one in the middle, our top one is a Lhasa Apso mix that we got as a rescue, and she is now 17 years old and still going strong. The little one on the bottom is my daughter's newest pet, her little tiny baby rat, Maggie. Small group instruction is so much more than IEPs and assessments. I really believe we're educating the whole child. Often, by the time the students get to the high school, many of them are feeling frustrated and discouraged. The relationships I form with these students is paramount to their success. I believe in keeping learning fun and the environment very safe. We work through social situations right along with working on the IEP goals. Students generally are very respectful of each other, and if not, that is corrected immediately, but we work a lot of group work. Finally, preparing students for their transition to life after high school is another huge part of the job I do. Initially, when I started to put together this presentation, I separated the expectations for Apex and the expectations for those students in school. But the more I look it over, the more I realize there's really not much different. I expect all students to check in on a regular basis. Apex students will have a Google Doc to check in daily. Other students, I will take their attendance while they're here. I expect all students to attend my classes, whether it's on Zoom or an in-person class, be on time and be ready to work. I expect all students to keep focused and moving through your classes, and I will be there to support you every step of the way. Finally, it's crucial that students learn to ask for help. I will support them as they do that. I'll support them as they become self-advocates and ask their teachers for help, and prepare them for, at some point, when they move on to a job and will need to ask for support in the job or have questions. Okay. Keeping in touch is the key piece to making all of this work. I've listed my email and my school phone, and then below that I have office hours. I've set them up daily. At this point, that's the setup. Okay, they may need to change a little as I find some of the Apex students needing more or less time. However, we're starting with these office hours. These are available for students and also for parents who need to check in. If you have a question or a concern or a comment, shoot me an email and we'll get a time scheduled up for during the office hours for a virtual meeting. Okay, and thank you again for joining us. As I said at the beginning, I appreciate you being part of the team. There's no way that this program can work unless we work together and with the goals of serving your student and helping your student become the best that they can be. And we're all part of that same team. Thank you. It's going to be a great year.